Welcome back, my friends, to the In Obscuria podcast, a podcast where we exhume obscure rock and punk and metal. Oh, yeah. I just blew out that man over there's ears. My name is Kevin Williams, and that used to be Robert Harrison, but he can't hear me now, so I don't know who he is.
I'm completely deaf. Let me turn down my headphones a little bit.
Man, what is going on, Robert?
I'm still coming down from my natural high I got to experience this weekend. All natural. No chemical induced, nothing. I got to go, my friend and I drove 4.5 hours up into the mountains and bought a vintage car out of a barn and towed it back on a trailer, which is just the quintessential American experience according to all the TV shows on TV that you're supposed to go out and get things out of barns. And it was a vintage car from the 70s, 78 Ford F-150, all original, 33,000 miles, been sitting in a barn for a couple of decades, and drug it back and started the work of resurrecting it. And it's almost there. We should be able to drive it tomorrow. And I'm really excited about it, even though it's not my car. I'm just helping a friend, but still I'm living vicariously through my friend because, I'm taking a break from buying and selling cars for the past couple of years. So get to live through their experience and help them get a vintage truck on the road. So all you guys that like vintage cars, send me a message. We'll talk car geek stuff after a while. We're talking music tonight, but I'll talk about cars any day of the week.
You can have an obscure car or truck.
We get to in Obscuria. Right? Yeah, that'll be a next podcast. We'll put that on the list. We got a couple others we need to get to for that. We'll start making a list of other podcasts.
And we'll completely change because I'll be the guy going like,
what?
I drive things with four wheels too.
That's my element. So, you take me out of my element, put me in behind the microphone and talk about obscure music I've never heard of. So we'll get you in there, start talking about Chevy V8s versus Ford V8s and how people have fist fights over that and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that things from the 70s are vintage. That makes me feel really good about myself.
Yeah, and being the person that lived for 18 days in the 60s, I'm extra, I don't know, I'm not even cool anymore. It's all back 70s and 80s is coming into play right now.
They should have named you Moonshot.
Conceived in the summer of love, yes.
Well, after you feel old, go check out Metal Up Your Podcast, The Dummy Room, Pot of Thunder, Decibel Geek, Podcast Rock City, Cobras and Fire, Growing Up Rock, The Slam Fest Podcast, Rock Strikes 10, History Science Theater, Podkist, Ages of Rock, The Synaptic Empire, and don't forget about Monty's Rockcast. Also, be sure to check us out, inobscuria.com. Like us, share us, recommend us, do all that stuff. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And leave us a review.
And please, leave us an Apple Podcast review. We will read it, and Robert will
laugh about it or cringe about it, one of the two.
Robert will make you something, and then he will throw it in the air and blast it with a flamethrower.
In honor of your review. We could videotape that. We can actually make that happen.
We could really do that.
It's fire season. It's starting to cool off here in the South. So
I like it.
Playing with fire is a lot more fun when it's below 90 degrees outside.
So here's the deal. If you submit an Apple Podcast, we will print it out on paper. We will then make a video of us burning said paper with a flamethrower, just blasting it into eternity.
And if you leave us, let's see, I've got several flamethrowers to choose from. So let's think of something else they could actually choose which flamethrower they want me to use. So I can post a picture of the collection. And they can decide because,
we could burn the voodoo doll I made of Rob Hammersmith.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, no, that might have a bad effect.
No, we like him.
Maybe we shouldn't do that.
No, we like him.
No, we shouldn't
do
cool.
that.
I thought it might be cool, but maybe we shouldn't do that. Man, that was an awesome episode.
It was.
Had Rob over. Rockstar. We had a rockstar.
It seems like it was yesterday, but it's been a few days.
It seems like it was just a few hours ago almost.
Really, yeah. It was
crazy.
Awesome, though.
It's crazy how
He's
fast
a good guy.
the week goes.
Everybody listen to that and leave us reviews on that one, too.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure we broke the internet with that episode. So, what are we going to talk about this week, man?
Don't ask me. That's your job.
I know.
Don't catch me off guard like that. Oh, crap.
I was struggling, and I went down to the crypt. I was sweeping up a little bit. Got to tidy up down there.
It gets dusty.
It does.
Cobwebby.
Get rid of the cobwebs, exactly. Make sure there aren't any centipedes crawling into Grandpappy and Grandmammy.
No.
You don't want that. And I was sweeping up, and I swept something that looked like a card, and I picked it up. It was an old Uno card. You remember that game, Uno?
Skip.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what card it was. It just says Uno on one side, and I turned it over, and guess what it said?
You lose.
No, it said wild card.
Oh, the wild. I forgot about this.
So I absolutely knew what we were going to do today. And to help introduce what we're going to do today, of course, I got to bring in a little theme music. We need a little theme music because
I love the theme music.
We got another special guest, man. Oh my God.
In studio guest, 2 in a row. How many other podcasts have that? I don't know. None. 0.
Oh my God, look who it is.
Bam, just like that. He appears out of nowhere.
That cut really quick.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Jeremy Zamora.
Woo!
Yay.
The claps.
Well, I'm excited to be here to defend the championship of the In Obscuria Mystery Song Challenge. The whole 1-0.
What was the score? 1-0?
Yeah, so I actually have it right here in front of me. So for those of you who don't know, in episode 33, all the way back in episode 33, I believe it was 1912 when we did this, we did an episode called Wild Card with Jeremy Zamora, and he is back to defend his title.
That's right.
And he did
What you
win.
gonna do, brother?
Yeah. Macho. So he did win 1-0.
It was a bitter,
last song,
It was a
too.
bitter defeat. I don't take losing very well.
So we created a drinking game in episode 33. Let me just remind the people, the folks at home who are playing at home, let me just remind them how this works. So this is a drinking game. So I have created a playlist with 10 randomly obscure songs per decade from the 60s through the last decade. Nothing in 2020 yet.
Yeah, screw that.
All right? Because we just don't need
good.
anything from 2020. Okay?
Nothing good.
Okay, so what we do is you get points by guessing the name of the artist. It is that simple.
Right.
It is that simple. Each player gets a turn, and you select the decade. You'll give me a number. I'll give you the genre. I'll give you the year and the song title. And you can guess then, or you can guess after the song. We're still going to play the song because that's what we do on this show. We play the song and then we talk about it. Now, if I give you all that information and you don't have a guess, and because of that information you decide, no, I don't want to do that song,
pass.
you can pass. You only get one skip.
Yep.
How many passes do we get?
One skip.
Okay, but how many passes?
Same thing.
One per.
One per skip. Or one pass per skip? Okay. Got it.
Yes, per selection, you get one skip. You know, we didn't have this trouble last time, and we were much more hammered.
Yes, we started
Not at
way
the beginning.
earlier last time. Well, that's the problem.
Oh, we were.
I'm much more annoying when I'm sober.
Yeah, so last time we did this, we got through 10 tunes, and it ended up with 1-0, and Jeremy got his 1 point on song number 9.
It was a fourth quarter.
Now, I will let you guys know that this is an entirely new playlist.
Oh, it's not the
So
same songs.
But
It would be funny if you did the same thing.
We'd probably
considering that I don't remember anything
still
from
be
that.
1-0.
It'd still be 1-0.
So we are going to see how we do today. Obviously, the person with the most points wins. Now, it is a drinking game, so if you do not have a guess, you have to drink.
And we are sponsored tonight by...
We are sponsored tonight by, who is this?
Jeremy?
Who did you bring here?
We have Sweetwater 420 strain, the chocolate stout.
Which we thought was really weird because we poured it out and it's not chocolate.
It's nowhere close to a stout
dark.
or chocolate.
No, it's pretty light.
It's good.
It's got a dead fish on the front, so
Yeah, that's always
That fish
appetizing.
is good. It's a skeleton fish.
totally works with In Obscuria. I'm glad you brought something that's thematically
Really?
correct for this episode here.
Thinking ahead.
Speaking of which, the new decor here, now we have the Ouija board out, I see.
Yeah, go ahead and describe.
Yeah,
Because I don't think we've posted the picture. We took a great picture of the dog on it, but
Yeah.
we haven't posted it yet.
Yes,
so.
we now, in the midst of the office of In Obscuria, have a huge Ouija board, so I guess Kevin can...
Like life-size Ouija board.
Yes. He can
And do you
summon
remember?
ghosts.
Do you remember what the name of the Ouija mouse is? We call
It's
it
a
Ouija
planchette.
Mouse. Oh, you got it, dude! Wow. He can't remember.
No,
Yeah, he
I
can't.
can't.
He
He
just
even
calls
told
it-
me, and I don't
It's the
remember.
Ouija mouse.
Ouija mouse. The thing. It's a thing. Move it.
So you know what? We could add a little bit to this game tonight by you can go to the board if you so choose.
and ask the Ouija board.
And ask the Ouija
It's like
board.
phone a friend.
Phone a friend,
Yeah, it's like
exactly.
phone a friend.
Phone a ghost.
Phone a ghost.
You have to phone a dead friend.
Yes.
Yes.
I can do that.
No living friends, okay?
I am calling my friend Ronnie James Dio.
Now, the other thing we did, the other thing we did last time is at the end when we talked about the song, we either gave it a thumbs up or thumbs down. Does it go to the Spotify playlist that I'm supposed to create and I haven't?
Yeah, where is that?
Yeah, that's it's on the.
Is that for 2021?
Yeah, I gave it to our staff. Robert. Our staff sucks.
They do.
They're fucking horrible.
We need to talk. We need to have a
DOG
talk.
needs to be fired.
Exactly.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a slacker.
just because he doesn't have thumbs does not mean he can't do some of this.
Every
work
time I go in the
for us.
office, he's licking himself. I mean, like, dude, you can't do that.
You
at
would
work.
too if you
can't
could-
do that.
if
Well,
you could reach.
No, he'd bite.
Okay, so if we like the song, it's going to go to the playlist whenever Ronnie James DOG decides to figure out how to type. So,
Come on, he can do it with his
He only
tongue,
got
right?
8 fingers. Yeah.
all right. So we usually go with our guests first, but since Jeremy
Since
won,
I suck so
since
bad.
Jeremy won, I tell you
I get
what.
the
Why don't
sympathy
we
card.
go? Yes, Robert. Why don't we let you choose first? So again, you're going to give me a decade,
All right.
and then you're going to give me a number. Now,
Since-
remember, I just
okay.
want to remind you
Yeah.
here.
You need an
last
extra
time,
stretch.
you guys were heavy in the 90s last time.
Yep.
and I still sucked.
And you only picked one thing from the 60s, and I remember you both loved that song. So just remind
I do remember that. Well, in honor of the really awesome classic 1978 Ford F-150 with only 33,000 miles, factory air-conditioned power steering and disc brakes, I'll go with 1978.
19. Well, you just pick a decade, okay? And then
Well, I
you're gonna
did.
give me a number.
That's in that decade.
You said 78. That's
right.
a
So,
year.
well, you give me something in the decade that circumferences 1978.
Okay. I do actually have a song from
the
1978.
wrong
You
word.
want me just to give you that?
Yeah, just do that.
So you're going to go with number 7.
Number 7 in the 70s. It's all.
All right, so
Symbiotic.
number 7, that's what we're going with here. Okay, so I'm going to give you first the genre. It is hard rock.
Okay, got
Good
that.
with that.
Got that.
All right.
Love hard rock.
The song name is Soldier of Love, and the name of the album is It's a Circus World.
Wait, the album is Soldier Love or the song?
No, the song is
Soldier of
Soldier
Love.
of
Album
Love.
is Circus. It's a circus world.
It's a circus world.
Yeah, you know my love of circuses.
You going to go with this? You're going to skip?
Play the song. Play the song.
Well, that's not how it works.
You can play the song. I thought
Okay,
I thought you got to play the song and we get to guess after the song too.
You do.
You can skip.
You could skip. Do you want to skip or you want to keep this?
Skip. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
You want to skip?
Skip. Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to
pick-
pass actually.
All right.
Can I
pick-
pass or skip?
That's the same damn thing.
Okay. Good. Let's do that.
So now you got to pick another number. So it's not number 7.
Oh, 80s. We're going in the 80s. So
No, you get to pick a number from this. You're stuck in the 70s, dude. You can't rewrite the rules here, my friend.
wouldn't be the first time.
You need a drink.
I've done it before. I know.
You probably
Just
do.
for that.
Just for that. Okay, 8. Since I said 80s,
so
I'll
you're
go with
gonna,
8.
All right, you're going to do number 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I've ruined many things over
All right.
many years I've been here.
This is also hard rock.
Okay, good.
Okay.
in the
you go
wheelhouse.
with that.
Yeah.
Okay. 1979.
It's a circus world. I'm still trying to think of that one. Though. Right.
The name of this song is Ready for Action.
All right.
Okay.
And the name of the album is Gamma 1.
Quagmire.
Giggity giggity.
Yeah.
That was pre Aldo Nova. He was around in the early 80s.
We have to. I don't really need to go on.
I got nothing.
You got nothing here.
got
Let's listen to it.
Yeah,
see what you think.
yeah, see if
All
I
right,
can
here we go.
Spur something.
Me and my friends been
All right, how many guesses do I get?
Well, you get one.
Damn
But
it.
do you want me to read the information?
Oh, yeah,
again?
yeah.
One more
Give
time.
me as many clues as you can.
Okay. Hard Rock, 1979.
Yeah, you got
obviously, you got that.
Yeah, yeah.
The name of the song is Ready for Action. You got that.
What was the name of the band?
The name of the album
It
is
sounded
Gamma.
ready for action.
The name of the album is Gamma One.
I got two bands, and I can't decide which one to guess. Was the guitarist Steve Morse?
Was not Steve Morse.
Okay.
It is a guitarist that you will recognize, though.
It was Nigel Tufnell. With all the hammer-on pull-offs, it sounded like Nigel.
God, I got two guesses, and neither one of them are right. But they're the only two bands I can think of that fit anywhere close to that. Damn it!
You want to guess a band or?
Yeah, Budgie.
Budgie. It is not Budgie. Therefore, you will be drinking.
Damn it! I mean, not damn it. Okay.
Budgie.
He went with Budgie.
Yeah.
He went Budgie on us.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
That's good. That was a good pull, though.
It's
All right,
somewhere in the wheelhouse over there.
Mr. Zamora. Any idea?
If it's the other band, I'm going to throw beer at you.
I have no idea, but it was a good time.
It was.
I liked the pads going on in the background, the little horns that were kind of subtly there. They were just having a blast.
There happened to be a keyboardist in this group.
The guitarist was really good, and that's why
Guitarist was really
I didn't think it was
good.
Budgie, but it was.
So let me just
Blackmore?
tell you. Let me just tell you who the guitarist is,
tell me.
and then see. I'm going to give you one more shot.
Okay.
The guitarist is Ronnie Montrose.
Montrose.
It is not Montrose.
Yeah,
I dropped a big hint, though. I have dropped a huge hint, and you guys both missed it.
when did you drop the hint? Like recently or
I'll just go
before
ahead
the
and tell
song?
I gave you the name of the album. It's Gamma One.
The name of the group is Gamma One?
The name of the group is Gamma.
You're messing with us now. That's
you both
not cool.
got a drink. You both got a
I'll
drink.
drink, I'll drink a
good with
second
that.
time for that because I guessed again.
That song sounded like I needed to be drinking anyway.
Yeah,
it's a
so
good
Montrose
song.
after Montrose,
Yeah.
he went and he formed this band, and they I think he did some solo stuff.
So
as
Hagar
well,
was
but
with Montrose.
Hagar was with
when?
Montrose,
What?
early '70s.
Early 70s. Okay. And then he left.
and I think they
early
did a
on.
couple albums. I think I'm not sure, but I think Montrose continued without Hagar after
Mm-hmm.
he left and started doing his solo stuff, and then he formed this band, and I believe they did 2 or 3 albums into the '80s.
But
And
the leads, that's
Nigel Tufnell.
Okay. and this album actually it reached number 131 on the Billboard 200
better than
for
we
17
That's not
weeks.
bad.
I mean, it's not. They did have a minor hit. That wasn't it, but and then they had Gamma 2, Gamma 3, and then I believe that was it.
That was a U.S. band?
There was a U.S. band. Yes.
I would have thought it was a European band by the sound of it.
Nope. All right. So,
All right.
what do we think of the song, though?
I loved it.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
yeah.
It was a good time.
2 thumbs up for that. Just because that lead, the kind of the chromatic rundown scale, that was really cool.
I was bobbing over here having a good time. Oh, I didn't do the
Yeah, whatever.
So that'll find its way to the Spotify playlist. Awesome. Cool. All right, Mr. Zamora, it's
Aye.
your turn, sir. What decade would you like?
I'm going to be I'm going to go out on a limb here and go in the 90s.
And pick a number, sir.
I'm going to go on 8.
All right, that was a number 8. Oh, we're sticking on 8s. Okay.
88.
All right, let's see what we have. Okay. This genre. So I'm going to give you the genre. I think I screwed up with the first one. I wasn't supposed to give you all the information. I was just supposed to give you the genre, and then you tell me if you want to skip.
Wait a minute, protest.
Hey, that helped you out.
Yeah, exactly. I
I'm the one
screwed
who
up.
should protest.
I screwed up my own rules. Okay.
Recount.
This particular song, number 8, is J-Rock.
Oh, yeah, no, skip.
Y'all really?
Unless it's
Jewish rock?
ex-Japan or something, I'm
Japan
not going to
rock.
know it.
You sure you want to skip? Okay, that's fine.
Now it's going to be ex-Japan.
Skip or no?
90s. No.
Okay.
Skip.
All right. Give me
Yes.
another number.
Number 1.
Number 1 in the 90s.
Smells like Teen Spirit. Was it right?
Man in a Box.
All right. This is hard rock and metal. And you got to take this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
The name of the song is Full Frontal Attack.
Aye. That's not proper now.
And that is also the name of the album from 1990.
I mean, I don't have a choice. Let's do it.
You don't have an idea. Either,
No,
do you?
I just know it's not appropriate these days.
Well, let's have a little full frontal attack. That's hard to say.
With consent. It's fine with consent.
You have the app for that?
What you got over there, Mr. Zamora?
I feel violated.
Yeah, I'm not sure this would go over today. You're right.
He's coming at it strong.
I will tell you this. Maybe this will help. Maybe it won't. This is an Australian band.
It won't.
Okay.
No.
All right.
So is this? Did you give the year?
1990.
1990.
Oh, okay. Because this is totally leftover hair. We're gonna
Yeah,
do episode of leftover hair. The stuff you find in the drain, in the shower.
Yeah.
Until about 93, there was that leftover hair. That everything. No, it's gonna be fine. No, we're gonna just go on tour. And oh no, we're not.
Yeah, it's that transition period because especially the drums with that 4 on the floor Tommy Lee style going on.
They weren't even trying at that point to be 90s-ish grunge. It was still.
I'm getting a hint that you guys don't really care.
No, we're stalling. We're stalling.
All right, give me a name of a band.
I was trying with the singer because he sounds like a couple people, but I don't know what it is. It sounds like 80s hair meets Soul Asylum meets kind of Camper Von Beethoven singer, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, so you're drinking.
Yeah.
I'm
Basically,
drinking.
You're drinking.
Start
Yes.
drinking.
You're drinking. All right, Mr. Robert Harrison. Who is this
There's
band?
no stealing that. It's Sydney Rocks, not Hanoi Rocks. But Sydney Rocks. Yeah.
Okay, you're drinking as well. That was a band called Kings of the Sun.
Never heard of it.
No, never heard of them.
No.
So they're an Australian band. They were signed to MCA. They actually in '88 they opened for Guns N' Roses for some of that tour that Guns
for
N'
them.
Roses
Good for
embarked
them.
on.
Yeah.
And they got thrown off the
Appetite.
tour.
Really?
They got thrown off the tour because
Not for being too wild on that.
no,
right?
they had
Yeah,
a
that's a high bar.
so this song was called Full Frontal Attack. So they had a habit of dropping their pants.
No surprise there.
They had a habit of dropping their pants, and
He
they
warned you.
also
stage?
badmouthed Guns N' Roses on stage.
Oh my
so,
God.
Probably not.
Not the
probably
smartest
smart.
guys in the world
No.
out there. Dropping your pants, that's one thing, but I imagine the bad mouthing Guns N' Roses was the main thing that got them.
Probably. Yeah, I would think so. All right.
Wow.
He warned you about the dropping of the pants.
Yeah, you just
I did. I mean, it was right there.
He didn't warn you about talking about Axel.
No,
Axel doesn't deal with that.
no, I don't even know him. I'm not going to say.
Okay, so what do we think of the song?
And it was a song.
Just and both.
Very ambivalent.
He got away.
2 X's on that one.
Yeah.
Whammies.
It's
All right.
It's all good.
All right, we're tied 0-0 again,
All right.
just like last time.
And I'm out of beer.
Oh, no.
I'm worse than the
let's
Atlanta
take
Falcons. I got to at least take a lead and then blow the lead.
Let's give you a beer break. All right, Mr. Robert Harrison, it is your turn again, sir.
Yes.
Pick a decade and give me a number. Be adventurous.
Well, 60s then.
Oh, he's going there.
Screw you, hippie.
Love it. All right, give me a number in the 60s.
69.
Dude.
What? Number 9 then?
Number 9.
Okay.
You said give me a number.
Yeah, 1 through 10.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that rule.
Immediately think of Bill and Ted when you say that.
Okay, all right, my friend. This is acid rock.
Yes.
1968 is when this came out. You gonna go with this?
Yeah.
All right.
He just wants to hear it.
I just want to hear it.
Okay. The name of the song is Daystar. One word.
Okay.
Daystar. Very hippie.
Paul Stanley.
The name of the album is SRC.
Stevie Ray Campbell. No.
Nope.
Okay.
You ready to hear it?
Yes, hear it.
All right, let's hear it.
A golden octave in tune with every man. Rancid garden door of mirror man. Arrows pointing the way to other land. Days of fire, the priest of Venus came. Filled your heart with the love to match the game. One direction, the arrow stars and arrows will meet you every place. All in constellations, look at constellations. Imagine a nation. Shadows running away with yesterday, leaving dawn as a wisp behind the gray. Daystar shines at the end to find your way. All in constellations, look at constellations. Imagine a nations. There's no time for reading fortunes. Anything you see is there. Arrows point in one direction. Someday I will take you where.
And exhale.
Wow. I'm in a totally different mood now.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That was good.
I knew that you would like that because
Yeah.
of the Pink Floyd kind of connection.
Well, I know. I love the fact that this was Syd Barrett's first band. Him and Donovan got together right before they, met Roger and everything.
Oh, I
so.
like that. Donovan and Barrett
In a band together.
That'd be
would be
pretty
pretty
badass.
good.
I could see the punk rocker over here going, "Oh my God, let it end! Please let it end."
It's not my thing, but I enjoyed the ride because all I could do was shut my eyes and visualize this weird acid trip with
What do they call that? on the
weird
screen?
oil.
The oil.
the
thing?
oil spills on the background
Yeah,
through a
yeah, yeah,
projector with people jumping
Gels.
slowly
They call
and
them gels.
Gel.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
jumping slowly in like a
Was that
field
Roger
with
Waters? We
dandelions.
We were near the middle of the arena, and I remember watching the dude.
literally a projector with
with oil.
liquids, oils.
And I'd never put two and two together. I'd seen that a million times, but when I'm seeing it 10 feet away from me, I remember watching that guy the
that
whole
was in
time.
Black Sabbath, Paranoid.
2000,
Yeah,
or somewhere around there.
But I just
90
never
something.
thought about how they did that until I saw the dude sitting there dribbling oil and stuff on an overhead projector from elementary school.
the Paranoid video for Black Sabbath had that in the
same
background.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay,
getting back to the song.
Let me give you the information one more time. The name of the song was Daystar, which I never heard them say that, unless maybe I just didn't get it. The year was 1968, and the name of the album was SRC. Any idea who this could be?
Strawberry Reclamation Cult.
I love it, but it's wrong.
Damn.
But damn, you were close.
Really? I come up with 3 or 4 more guesses. But
Damn, you were close. All right, Mr. Zamora, any idea who this band is?
The Tim Curry Experience.
No, sir, you have to drink.
I do the rock.
The name of the band is SRC.
The guitar tone is fantastic. The fuzz that was great.
Very, very fuzzy.
Yes,
Fuzzy, wuzzy.
So I guess
Very
the full
warm.
name of this band is the Scott Richard Case.
Okay,
But they never called themselves
You would have
that. It's
accepted
SRC.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going
Now-
to start saying that every band now.
This was not an English band. This was not an LA hippie band. This was a band from Detroit. So they
don't
were
find that a lot.
there with Iggy. They were there with the MC5. This band is in the Michigan Music Hall of Fame.
Interesting.
So they're one of those original Detroit bands that, helped all those other bands I just mentioned, plus Alice Cooper and, all those great late 60s, early 70s Detroit bands that were around. This is one of the first ones.
It's so funny listening to it now. And we kind of listen to it and like, oh, that's cute, But man, in 1969,
Nobody had that guitar tone.
there
in
were
68.
preachers telling you were going to hell if you listen to this music. And now we're just like, oh, that's cute.
I can only imagine their shows must have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Just to watch.
I was born too late.
Who else was there?
Somebody in a wizard outfit.
There was at least one wizard
was
out there.
The
And lots
chicks
of
that
flower
were there.
chicks.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
flower
With the
girls.
braids
Chicks
in the
did not have
hair.
shirts on.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
It was a good time to.
they don't make them like that anymore. So what did we? I got the feeling that Robert, you like that one.
I did. So
All right.
we have a split vote here.
Yeah,
I
Jeremy?
didn't hate it. I didn't like it.
you
I'm
were
in the
making
middle
some
because I
faces.
enjoyed the visual experience in my mind movies.
I was thinking about the weekend too. I've got a cabin trip planned, and I've got some friends that are, let's just say, they're into this type of stuff. So
All right.
It'll probably be
I was
split,
channeling
though.
that.
I'm not going to ever put it on, but if it's on, I'll enjoy it.
okay. Oh.
Good timing.
That was good. All right, so we're gonna move that one forward then. Awesome. We're still tied at
Not
0.
not.
Let me do the calculations here. Hold on.
Hang on.
Yes, it's 0.
Carry
0.
the 1. Yeah, divide by 3.
My championship is holding strong.
All right.
All I had
Let me
to say
tell
was
you something.
I almost just like a smart ass and said SRC, and I would have been right. And then I'll get, damn it. I'm
I
so
don't know how
mad.
many of these I have. We'll see. You know, last time we did the 60s, you guys were like, never, ever will I pick the 60s again because you
was
got something you absolutely hated.
Yeah, that was way better than that.
Yeah, this is good. This is classic.
All right. Well, Mr. Zamora, are we going back to the 90s? Where are we going?
No, I'll do 2000s.
The 2000s. All
'cause
right.
why
I'm
not?
about to break.
I'm afraid of the 80s, honestly, because I know your hair legacy.
Yeah, he
and
can
I
go
don't know
real
that.
deep.
Now, if you go
hair.
to like the replacements kind of thing, sure, I'm there, but it's going to be hair,
It's gonna
and
be
I don't
some
know it.
Scandinavian metal
Yeah,
band from Scandinavia. Is your planchet dusty?
My planchet has a mind of its own right now. My planchet.
Planchet. No, that's
All right, you got to give me a number if you're going to go in the 90s. What are we going to do?
2.
Okay. So this is in the category of alternative metal.
Oh man, 2000.
Wait, I'm giving you 90s. Hold on. I picked the wrong. You said 2000. I was giving you 90s. Rewind.
You're just going back to Old Faithful for me,
Yeah,
huh?
I don't know what I just assumed. Okay. All right. Sorry. The genre is indie rock.
Okay,
Okay. We're going to do it?
sure.
All right. So,
I think that's what I actually won on.
okay. All right. The name of the song is, well, I got to tell you, it's from 2001. Okay. The name of the song is Electric Sweat. And the name of the album is Electric Sweat.
I know this.
You know this already.
Yeah,
And?
I want to listen to it, but it's Mooney Suzuki.
Oh.
Damn.
I like this band.
Well-
This band is way better than the Strokes in the same kind of vein.
Let's see what Robert thinks. We got a point on the board, my friends.
Robert
We got a
thinks
point
I'm
on the
screwed.
board. All right, here we go.
Shout
Yeah, brother. First attack, you ain't taking my belt.
He got it. Mooney Suzuki. That's a badass song,
That is.
in my opinion.
I like this band. This is like the Dave Mustaine kind of garage rock. He was in the Strokes. They kicked him out. He was kind of bitter about it.
Oh, really?
Kind of
So this
had
guy
more
wasn't-
talent.
It
Yeah.
really was
Yeah.
like you saying that.
Yeah, exactly. And that song to me is probably the best song they ever wrote. I've never heard another song that I like of theirs better than that one.
I
The
only
whole album's good.
exactly. That's the only album I really got into. I heard maybe one or two songs on a different album, but that album is great. And
Yeah,
that is,
their other material doesn't hold up to
No.
that one at all. Did you? So you have this album?
Mhm, yeah.
What color is your album cover? Because I think they have various colors on the cover. Mine's orange. but
mine is
some people have pink.
I was gonna say red, but
Okay.
yeah, I thought it was red. I got it right when it came out because I saw something about the whole story. I can't even remember on what, but I saw about the story and I heard kind of a clip of the song and I got it. So it was an early release, but I think it was red.
So I'm assuming you liked it,
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
and Robert.
Oh, you know I like it.
Wait a minute, aren't they from Detroit as well?
They are.
That's back-to-back Detroit
That is
rock.
back-to-back Detroit. We should all drink for that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just drink for the hell of it.
This dead fish beer is pretty good.
Yes. From now and henceforth, it is known as dead fish beer.
Dead fish stout.
Thankfully, it does not taste like dead fish.
Just
All right,
just
so
the
we
logo.
got a point on the board, Robert. You got to
pressure's
choose
on.
wisely, man. Choose wisely. Last one. This man's tired already.
No, I've had 3 beers. 2 some beers.
All right, give me a decade, sir.
Okay, I've done 60s, 70s, and I failed at both. 80s, I'm going to suck at that. 90s, I'm going to suck at that.
Why would you suck at the 80s?
Sounds like we're both scared.
I
of
would
the
think
80s.
that'd be your zone.
No,
man.
because what Jeremy said, that's like your zone, and you're going to
Exactly.
just nail me with that. I'm going to go for, okay, just because you said that, 80s.
See, the
All right,
problem is
80s.
when we watched Decline of the Western Civilization, you knew all the bands in there, and
Yeah.
all I knew was Kiss and Megadeth
Just because I have every album that Seduce ever put out,
and Odin.
Yeah, Odin. Yeah, anybody that knows Odin, come on.
I actually own
screwed.
his assless chaps.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're in. Yeah.
Chapless, yeah.
Framed down in the
Chapless
basement.
Asses.
All right, give
Throw me
a-
out a question.
give me a number. Give me a number.
So I said 80s, 87. So 7. 87 was a
All
good
right.
year. So
87 was
number
a good
7.
year. This okay.
That was the year of the Camaro.
Well, you're not going to believe this. This is a hard rock and metal song.
Imagine
from the
that.
80s. How about that?
Go figure.
So
Dead
do you-
Milkman, Bitch and Camaro.
It's not polka rock.
It's not. I do have goth in here. You just didn't pick the right one.
I still wouldn't know that.
You gonna go with this? You want to?
No, I'm in. I'm in.
okay, you're in. All right. So this is from 1986.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The name of the song is "This Damn Nation." And
Sounds
the
like
name,
a Public Enemy song.
the name of the album is "Hit by Hit."
I know that's not the name of the band.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it that easy. this
No, I was hoping for a clue from the name of the album.
time. Any clue?
Hit by Hit could be anybody.
That sounds like any 80s album.
Yeah,
doesn't
any
it?
80s album. The Cutting Crew.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thomas Dolby.
let's take a listen to "Hit."
Okay, let's do it.
A song from Hit by Hit. This is "This Damn Nation."
Tired of life. I am tired of this life. When I lay down in my bed with a gun pressed to my head. Stagnation. It's frustration. It's damnation. All alone. I am all alone. I try not to say all alone. It's damnation. It's frustration. Damnation. It's frustration. It's damnation. Tired of life. I am tired of this life. When I lay down in my bed with a gun pressed to my head. It's damnation. It's frustration. It's damnation. Frustration.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That wasn't bad except for the freaking car alarm going off during the whole damn song.
It was very uplifting lyrically.
Oh my God, that guy really loved that riff. He was like, oh my God, this is the best guitar riff ever.
I wouldn't call that a riff.
What? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. The noodle thing.
Oh,
that he
I'm
did.
detecting that you didn't like it.
Just because of that.
'Cause
that
of the
one
sound.
thing. The guy, obviously that was The Church, and that was off one of their early albums, hit by hit.
Wow, that was, that's not too far off.
I'm in the
Not too far
wheelhouse.
off.
I'm happy. I'm still going to drink, but I'm in the wheelhouse, though.
Yeah, you got to drink, but this band is definitely in like hard rock.
As
meets
it was
punk,
transitioning into that
meets
90s later on.
new wave. They're kind of
Yeah.
in the mix, and people that like all that style of music listen to this band.
Okay.
This was one of those bands that I discovered in Rip magazine in the 1980s.
It's like a workout magazine.
Rip.
Yeah, get ripped.
I remember that.
No, it was a music
Oh,
magazine,
okay.
dude.
I think you worked out back then. I thought you were trying to bulk up or something.
I didn't work out back
okay.
then. All right, so you're drinking. All right, Jeremy.
Can you at least say what country they're from?
They are an English band.
English beat.
You've already guessed.
Oh,
and
sorry.
no, English Beat is a ska band.
Lords of the New.
Lords of the New Church.
Mm-hmm.
You're close again.
Damn.
Close again,
We're
but you
both
got to
in the
drink.
wheelhouse.
That was the Godfathers. Ever heard of the Godfathers?
No, but they probably share members.
They probably do.
Probably do.
They probably do.
The roadie and the guitar tech.
Yeah, so pretty awesome English band.
Yeah. Except for
This was off their first album.
I would listen to their other songs, not that one anymore. I don't want to ever hear that song again.
You did not
No,
like the
burn it.
guitar effect.
Please,
that
please
he had.
burn it.
I thought you were digging it over there.
I didn't mind it. Two things, real quick. It sounded a lot like a little less punky version of the Vandals because it had that kind of groove to it. And off topic, just because I said the Lords of the New Church, I just watched the Steve Baders documentary on Amazon. It's pretty good. It's
I'm
fantastic.
gonna
You
have to
haven't
check
seen
that
it.
out. We've actually played Lords of the New Church on this on one of these episodes. I'm sure Robert remembers.
Oh, yeah. 46. Episode 46. 20 minutes into the episode, you played that.
I'm sure. I'm sure that's where it was.
Yeah, I like the song. The car alarm didn't have to go as much, but besides that, it was pretty good. Considering it was the 80s, I was especially surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
thought it was
thought I
gonna
would
be-
throw you off a little bit because it's hard rock and. But
That's what I was trying. Like I said, I knew a lot of those the bands that were around in the late 80s that transitioned, like the Church and Cult and everybody else that, they
Cult's
morphed a little
another
bit.
one that
he
this
sounded
band-
a little
yeah.
bit like that. So,
Yeah.
but I knew it wasn't.
But unfortunately, you don't like the car alarm.
No.
He got away.
See,
All right. Well, that's a bummer. I like that band a lot. But I like all these
nothing
bands,
against
don't
the
I?
band, it's that song.
Okay, so we are still sitting at 1-0, the same score that we ended with last time. So
At least I got it early this time.
Jay-Z. Before we go too much further, we're 5 songs in, and we haven't talked about you, Jeremy. So what's going on with you, man? I haven't really talked to you since that episode, and we've been in this whole pandemic thing. So
Yeah.
what's going on?
We're finally back at work again. So
And tell the people what you do, because it's pretty damn cool.
I work in the film industry. I'm in the construction crew. So
Adult.
basically, we make pretty things for rich pretty people to pretend to be other people on. So
You built Italy.
we are building Italy right now,
Yeah.
and Bali as well,
Bali.
because we were supposed to go to Italy, but the pandemic, we don't want to go there now, of course.
They're like, just build it here in Atlanta.
So we're just going to
So-
build in Atlanta.
So here in
Italian-
Georgia, we can make it look like
Georgia.
any place
yeah,
in
course.
the
we,
world.
we blend in.
But it is pretty fantastic to have Gal Gadot walking around the stage.
Are you going to be in trouble by giving us scoop on this movie that hasn't even come out?
Everybody knows who's in it.
Okay.
And
At
you
least.
haven't.
You can look this up online. So me just saying Gal Gadot is
Okay.
nothing.
Now, how close have you gotten to Gal Gadot?
Not very. I've gotten a lot closer to Ryan Reynolds.
He's dreamy.
He's pretty.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
he's pretty good looking too. Wow. In proximity though of Gal Gadot, that's
I've
pretty
seen
nice.
her,
It's pretty
yes.
nice. Yeah.
So yeah, it's we're back at work. It's fantastic. We're working long hours all the time just to get it done, so you guys can watch it and be happy at home. And
Yeah. When we lock down in another month,
exactly, which will be good because we should be done by then.
they can lock down and do the editing and get it out.
Exactly, they can edit at home.
Don't jinx us. No, we're not going to lock down. No, don't say that.
So how about your amazing Foo Fighters tribute band, Color and the Shape?
Well, I haven't rehearsed with them for half the year. We text, and we're still a band, or we still will be a band. So I guess it's a good time to learn more songs, although I have not, because I've been working.
But you have a new one you have to learn now, right?
Yeah,
'Cause there's a new song out.
Oh, they got a whole album coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered it because it's Purple Smoke. You can get its limited edition. It looks fantastic, so I had to go ahead and pre-order that. The new song I've listened to about 10 to 15 times. I'm still not sure where I am on that because I think the verses are very catchy. The chorus is very lacking.
It's a little
I'm with
slower.
you.
It's a little
I'm with
lower down tempo compared to normal Foo Fighters.
Yeah, there's no guitars.
It's more, yeah, that's why it sounds weird because normally the guitars are front and center.
Yeah, it didn't connect with
every
me.
song.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and say it. It didn't do anything
I
for
mean,
me.
it symbolizes the year perfectly.
Well,
It's kind of
It's apparently was a it was a dream he had when he was 14. Is what the song is about.
I was dreaming about completely different things
Yeah.
at 14.
I was spraying bed sheets when I was 14.
Apparently he remembers something from when he was 14
I
besides
don't-
spraying the bed sheets. I don't know.
God.
Yeah.
I was hosing them down.
Your poor mother.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
bless her heart. Doing laundry.
Your poor sheets.
Why do you keep eating donuts in your bag?
Are you dripping wax everywhere? What's that?
Oh man.
Okay, it's your turn, Jeremy.
That's a
That's
a good way
hell of a
out.
sequitur.
There's a segue for you.
Oh, boy.
I had bought 2 new pedals that I've not really gotten to use either, so I'm kind of looking forward to a rehearsal
What'd
or
you
something. I got a micropog. It's basically an octave.
This is smaller than a pog, though, right?
Yeah, a pog is big. It's about this big. I don't want that.
No, it's bulky.
It's got multiple octaves, whereas this one only has 1 up and 1 down.
You only need one.
Yeah,
No, no.
1 up, 1 down. That's 2.
That's
So
showing off if you go like 3 octaves.
that's all you need.
That's what's showing off.
And all the non-musicians are going, what the hell are they talking about? Okay, what else did you get?
I got a fuzz pedal. It's got 2 different fuzzes on it, so I really got 2 fuzz pedals in one.
You got like 5 o'clock
It's an
shadow.
Earthquaker
you got
devices.
Full on.
Yeah, and it's one's like a big muff side, and one's like an
And
old.
that's very G rated when you say it's muff side. So
Yeah, we were just in the '60s, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
big muff.
Big Muff.
that's what we're talking about. Just so everybody knows.
Yeah. If you ever want to hear, never mind. We
Yeah,
won't go
don't
there.
go there.
We won't go there. There's a Brandon Still story in there somewhere.
Oh man.
All right, next.
Okay. Pick a decade, sir.
How about I just go back and forth between those two? So I'll go back to the '90s
Okay.
because I'm not going to do '80s.
Your strategy's
It's just not
working.
happening.
You're in the lead. So.
Yeah, you could do that. Okay, so
The '80s, unless you do like '80s punk rock.
you picked
No picking that.
you
got-
picked number 8 last time, so you got to give me a different number.
Okay, so it seems like you go year-ish to number-ish. So let's do.
Wait, I'm sorry. You picked number 1
And I
last
did
time.
pick 8 as well, and I skipped that.
You skipped it.
because
You
it
picked
did
number-
not sound good.
You picked number 1.
Yes.
Okay.
6.
6.
The number 6, the evil number.
Okay. All right. This is from 1994.
Hey.
This is alternative.
Oh, that's sure.
Come on.
Okay. Well, of course it's alternative. It's 1994.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's what everything is.
Okay.
That's all I know.
The name of the song is I Want to Live On an abstract plane.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
I got it.
The name of the album is Teenager of the Year.
Oh, I think I know.
You think you know? Well, let's hold it. Let's hold.
Go for it.
All right, we're going for it. We're playing this. Okay.
I've had it with this town. I never saw those shifting skies. I never saw the ground or the sunset rise. I wanna live on an abstract thing. I'm building a frame, place to put my 10-yard stare. Thinking of that paint, painted in plain air. I wanna live on an abstract thing. I need a new address. I want some new terrain. Is it north or south? I wanna live on an abstract thing. I could sit on the roof, on top of that abstract house. See my abstract you, an abstract mouse. I wanna live on an abstract thing. I need a new address. Tell me I'm not insane. Is it up or down? I wanna live on an abstract thing.
I call bullshit. This thing is rigged. you guys are over there
It's
just
not rigged.
laughing it off, and he's getting all the softballs.
And you would have gotten Mooney Suzuki?
Maybe.
Okay, so this singer is also in one of my favorite bands of all time. He has a special place in my heart, as in...
But he had a different name.
He did. Barely. You were there this night. This is when we went to go see the Pixies was the night I found out I was having my daughter. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we bought a little onesie that says "Do Little" on it. It's very cute. So this is Frank Black. And
This is Frank Black.
This is before the Catholics. So it's
That's
just
right.
Frank Black.
And I absolutely love everything this man has ever put out
Absolutely.
on the wax. I mean, the dude can do no wrong.
Yeah.
It's weird, but damn, it's always good. It's like him and Bob Mould to me. Like those two guys, I don't care what they touch, as long as they're playing guitar and singing the way they sing, I dig it.
And they will always, for some
Gold.
reason, be tied together.
Yeah, they should be in a band together. Now, that would be
That'd be
pretty
great.
cool.
I'll give him a call tomorrow. I'll let him know.
Yeah, see if you can hook that up.
Yeah.
It would work
Make it
because
work.
Frank Black usually plays acoustic and Bob Mould usually makes interesting noises.
He usually tries to play acoustic on an electric guitar.
Yes.
Yeah. Beats the crap out of
I've
it.
never heard of anybody doing an acoustic guitar only performance and playing an electric guitar.
Nirvana Unplugged.
No, fully
no.
distorted.
His was plugged in. That was the one unplugged that everybody it was controversial because he plugged in. They tried to tell him
Yeah.
not to, and he was, no man, I'm going to plug in anyway.
All right, so we got a point. Oh my God, you know what that
Son
means?
of a bitch. Go.
No.
We're both goaling this, though.
Are we? Are we gonna love this?
Oh yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. No,
We
no,
gonna-
no,
we gonna
totally.
love this song.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
In harmony.
It's Hetfield at the end.
Yeah, yeah. Go la.
All right. So, Robert, you, sir,
I'm embarrassing myself.
are down
What's
two to
new?
nothing.
What's new though?
You were down, so we gotta pick wisely, man. You gotta pick a number that works for you.
Yeah, which one should I pick?
I don't know. Give me a decade.
I'm going to go for 90s and know you're going to just...
Oh, he's going for the 90s.
Because you can't
How
do the
about
same
that?
thing twice in a row. You can't pull out alternative rock. I
Well, of
challenge
course you can. It's the 90s.
But it's you.
All right, so...
You're going to pull out Norwegian polka metal.
All right. So
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
It would be,
I
actually.
probably have some of that,
You
too.
do.
Some Viking metal. That's what we
Third
need.
shelf.
How about
Second from the right.
death punk polka?
Yeah, I probably have that, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we have played number 1 and number 6 from the 90s. What number
And
are you
he
gonna
skipped.
8.
pick? He skipped 8.
Yeah, but I don't
You
want
could go
that one.
back to that.
No, no,
It's
no, no.
J-Rock, man. Come
heard
on.
that. Hell no. No, 9 from the 90s.
I could be throwing a softball.
You won't,
could
though.
be
You
throwing
could
a
be, but you
softball.
won't. I know you. 9 from the 90s.
9 from the 90s.
Number 9.
Where are we sitting at number 9 from the 90s? Oh,
Come on,
man.
Come on. No whammies.
This is
no
a good
whammies.
one. This is an alternative song from 1997.
Ooh, I remember that. I
All
remember
right.
97.
You want to go with
An
that?
alternative.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Okay.
alternative, though?
How alternative?
Mainstream alternative or like...
This was
obscure-
fairly mainstream. I feel like this is put into the
Yeah.
forgotten category.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A lot of things in that category.
Here, I'm gonna throw you this. I'm gonna
right.
throw you this.
Yeah, do
This
some clues.
band
Uh-huh.
is pretty well known from the 90s.
Yeah.
However, this album may not be as well.
It wasn't their big
This wasn't the
breakout hit.
one that people think of.
Okay, got
Okay.
it.
All right. So the name of the song is "And You'll Say." Okay.
Okay.
The name of the album is "Exit the Dragon." Not "Exit the Warrior." Today's
Yeah.
Tom Sawyer. "Exit the Dragon."
Bruce Lee reference. I like it.
All right. We
That's
don't,
enter.
Yeah, no, I wanna
let's
hear it.
listen
Let's
because you
listen.
might get a
Yeah,
clue when you
I
hear
need-
the
I need some
singer. All
clues.
right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do this.
Because I got an idea, but
And you'll say.
I need some confirmation.
Hey, let me just record it.
And you will say, if it makes you happy, I'll just walk away. If it makes you lonely, I'll stay. We're living this why should we run away? But we won't get that far. And you will say you never loved me anyway. And you could leave, but that's not what I want. And you can have what's yours, and I'll just take what's mine. 'Cause it's easier to lie. What'll keep us alive? What'll keep us high? What'll keep us happy? What'll keep us alive? What'll keep us high? What'll keep us happy? But you will say you never loved me anyway. Yeah, you could leave, but that's not what I want. And you can have what's yours, and I'll just take what's mine. 'Cause it's easier to lie. And you will say, would it make you happy if we could just run away? I can always picture your smile. But if you leave your conscience undone, a smile can get you far. You can have what's yours, and I'll just take what's mine. 'Cause it's easier. It's
I need to hear that one more time. Just play it again.
You got it. You got something going?
Yeah, it's just. Oh God, I'm gonna hate myself.
Is it on the tip of the tongue?
It's right there.
Yeah, that's my problem.
It's not Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
Okay, let me give you one more clue.
Come on, throw it at me.
All right,
throw it at me.
So probably their best known song was a cover
That threw everything out
from
the book
a
for me.
major movie, a major film in the 90s.
Yeah, there weren't that many films in the 90s.
One that people equate with the 90s when they think of the 90s.
Oh, Lemonheads.
That's what I was going to say.
Really? Yeah. No.
Only because you said the cover thing.
Yeah. They were known for
They were
their
but
cover in a
when I say this band's name, you're going to be like, damn it. All right, Jeremy, you got it? It's not the Lemonheads. So,
Man.
major film from a certain director who was huge in the 90s.
Swing. So it's either Swingers or what was the other film that we think about? Oh God.
The bad thing is I was thinking Soul Asylum just because the singer, but it's not.
That's kind of
That's
close
good.
too. That's kind of close too.
Yeah, that was
Just
a good-
because I was
good
following the
guess.
singer, but
Yeah.
when he said the cover song thing,
Yeah, they
that's
didn't
not
do
it.
covers,
Yeah.
no.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. That
All
was
right.
that was my
That was Overkill.
man. If you would have said something along the line, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp
Yeah,
Fiction.
that was girl.
Man,
You'll be a woman.
Yeah, man, you
soon.
were like so close. on
my
that one.
roommate
Yeah.
at the time loved their album, but that song definitely was not
Saturation.
yet. That was not on that. Yeah,
No, the Exit the Dragon came out after Saturation. It's a great album.
it's a good album.
And their big hit was very different than a lot of
and
other
Girl,
stuff.
You'll Be a Woman.
I never
soon.
cared.
Yeah.
I never cared for that, but I'm not a Neil Diamond guy, so
Yeah.
I never cared for that single.
it's
I
just one
thought
of those
Saturation
bands,
was
yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Saturation is
People
so
expected
good.
to hear
Great
that.
guitar tone. The guitar tone on that is fantastic.
And this album, the one that came after it, had the same kind of raw feel to it. I mean, this is a Chicago band that, they were around the same time as Smashing Pumpkins, but they just couldn't carry it like the Pumpkins could for some reason. But yeah, that's a great band. And actually, they have several albums. They have an album before Saturation, which is amazing. And then they have several albums since that have just gone under the radar. But great band. It's kind of a shame that they're known mainly for that Pulp Fiction cover song
that one thing.
that doesn't really represent who they are. I remember seeing them on Letterman, and the drummer played with like black leather gloves on. I was thinking, that is so badass. But
It's very Lars.
I don't know why I remember that. That's the kind of stuff I remember in my head.
You got extra space. That's
Go
okay.
figure. Yeah, apparently. Not a lot else there. All right. Well, unfortunately, we're starting to wind down here. Now, what do we think about that song? Got to get some opinions here.
I'm kind of
Are you on the fence a little bit?
on the fence, agnostic about that song. So I'll go with whatever Jeremy thinks.
It's probably not good because although I really dug Saturation, I didn't dig that song.
Yeah, if it didn't come up on a playlist, I wouldn't be sad.
Damn you both.
You gotta win.
All right, we're all drinking. That's a bummer. I love Urge Overkill. Okay, let's move on. All right, so Jeremy is up
So then
2-0. Several selections from the 90s.
I'm going 2000s. I'm going back.
Okay,
and
we're going
forth.
2000s.
Yeah.
All right, you're just going back and forth. I see what you're doing. I see what you're
I
doing
might,
here.
with a lead, might go to the 80s just to maybe get a punk song if you have one in there, hopefully. But it's going to be a hair song, I know. But this time it's going to be 2000.
2000s. All right.
And I did 2 last time, correct?
Let's see. From the 2000s, you did number 2 last time. Yes.
1.
Number 1. Now that could be tricky, man. All right, here we go. This is a genre that I made up, but I feel like great.
Yeah, you're in the lead. You're going to screw with you a little bit more.
I feel like I need to point it out this way. So this is Irish alternative.
Great. The Zombies.
Do you no
Cranberries,
the
I mean.
zombies.
Cranberries.
It is not. Do you want to stick with this? Or you want to go with something else?
Irish alternative. No, 3.
Okay, you're going with number 3.
Yes.
Okay, all right. This is alternative rock because it's still 2001 is when this came out. Okay, the name of the song is "Drowning," and the name of the album is "Distorted Lullabies."
I know this one too.
Son of a bitch.
And I would definitely want to hear this.
How much did you pay him?
Well, let's just
It's like
listen to
$10.
this.
You guys did an episode
You should
on this.
know this too because we did an episode on this band.
Oh, I owe you $10 then.
Let's just play the song and we'll come back.
remember
Okay.
the episode about Muse. That was
So I was going to say before
That's
Jeremy,
fantastic.
Before Jeremy says who it is, do you remember who this is?
Manic Street Preachers.
No.
What? Totally them.
This guy is Jimmy Neko.
Jimmy Neko.
Neko.
Jimmy Neko.
He
the
is,
best scream ever heard.
He's a fantastic vocalist. He is the closest to channeling my favorite vocalist of all time, Mr. Jeff Buckley, who is the voice
Very
of a
close.
freaking angel.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I never thought of that until you said that. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, he gets compared to him all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. I just, yeah.
He's
I
not
remember
quite there,
hearing-
but he's
No,
close.
but still,
It's-
wow.
I never heard Jeff Buckley have a scream, a controlled scream like that, though.
his second album that he was
There's a couple
recording
of
when he
things.
died, he has
Yeah.
a little bit on there, yeah.
I just feel like
Sketches of
I feel
Spain.
like Jimmy can just he can hold it for so long and control it unlike anybody I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
ours is fantastic.
Ours.
Yes.
That's who that was. So we got another point here. Robert, I'm thinking you were not going to catch up here.
Statistically, maybe recount, the votes.
Wrong.
I was robbed. It's
Wrong.
fake news. There were some votes in Minnesota that need to be recounted because there were some sticky fingers there when they were tabulating the ballots. And,
Pennsylvania.
yes, Pennsylvania.
You're wrong.
Robbed. Florida robbed. No, I won Florida. Never mind. I'll drink to that.
Georgia's red. You're wrong.
You're wrong. Just wrong.
Oh, boy.
Sad how wrong you are. It's really sad.
Do we want to pick one more song, Mr. President?
Yes, please. I would have. I love the 70s. The 70s were a good time. Me and Jeffrey Epstein hanging out. Yeah.
Nice.
Hanging out the discos.
Probably hanging out with Clinton
And
at that point.
what would be Donald Trump's favorite number?
A billion.
A billion.
1 through 10. Yeah, it's a billion.
It's a billion. So, did I say 70s? Yeah, 70s for no reason at all. 4.
For no reason at all. 4. Okay.
That was a good album.
All right. Yeah.
That was a pretty good album.
Yeah, the first 3, no reason at all, sucked. But
The
No
third is
Reason at
my
All
favorite.
4 was.
Because
Okay.
Stone
here we
Temple
go.
Pilots did have one named that.
1977.
Oh,
Hard rock.
Good year. That's a great year.
You're
You
my
do-
first car.
You want to do some hard
Year
rock
of-
in 1977?
Year of me
Yeah,
and
I
Star
won't know
Wars.
anything, but yeah, do it.
Or do you want to move?
No. Where else talking about a
That's what we
movie?
got.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
skip it for the hell of it. Yes.
Skip
Punk
it.
rock.
For the hell
me,
of it.
I'd also
Do
like
it.
to
Star
pass.
Wars.
Let's pass and skip.
Okay, pass and skip.
It's a good year.
So you did pick number 8 from the 70s, so you
Okay.
can't pick 8.
No.
All right, so give me something else.
3.
We're going 3.
Ooh, that's a while back.
Okay, this is also hard rock. Well, it's acid rock.
If you were to
This
say
is acid
glam
rock.
metal from the 70s, I would have just left the show. I would have walked out.
David Bowie.
Do you want me to cut?
Sparkles.
Do you want me to just go to punk?
Yes.
Mata Hopple.
We'll just hop over.
Yeah, just do punk.
Let's just
I'm
do a
going to
hop.
lose
We're
anyway.
gonna do a hop. All right, we're gonna go to number 9. How
Yeah.
about that?
Wait a minute. Can I do this for the 80s?
You're winning.
We're gonna get one more song each.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna jump over. We're gonna do number 9. Okay,
Okay.
in the 70s. So
All right.
1979 punk.
Mm-hmm.
And the name of the song is "Love Und Romance."
Owned or owned?
Und.
Okay.
Und?
UND.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a word.
It's not a word, is it? Oint. And the name of the
It's a
album
sound
is
effect.
Name of the album is Cut.
I'm sorry, what?
Cut.
Cut. Okay.
Cut und bad.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We got to do it.
Babylon lovers are Babylon lovers. Oh, sweet love and romance. Hey, take something, man, let's dance. Want you with me all the time. You promise, April, that you're mine. Shoot, I own you. See you later, alligator. In the wild crocodile. I'm so happy you're so left. Kiss, fun life. I'm so glad that you belong
married and having a house in the country.
Love's a feeling, and so is stealing. Do you hear me?
I hear ya.
I'm so happy. You're so nice. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Fun, fun life. Fun, fun, fun. I'm having fun. It's such a lucky. Now we're one. Life's a gas all the time. You're so lovely. You're so fine. She wants you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Give it a great kiss. I'm so happy. You're so nice. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Fun, fun, life. Life, 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 life.
I'm certain you know this.
I got
one.
it.
You got it.
That was actually my favorite German band, the Fraubraus. From Stuttgart.
I actually thought you were over there looking it up on your phone.
No, I never do that. Never, ever, ever cheat. Ever.
Yeah,
Never.
you're drinking. You're drinking.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy.
Yeah.
English. Okay, English band.
I'm going to say something, and I know
1979.
it's wrong
right.
because I think it's too old for
English all-girl punk band.
it. Okay, that just threw everything out.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was going
on.
to say Chumbawamba. I have no idea.
Chumbawamba
They were a punk band.
were.
Their early stuff.
In 1979?
Yeah.
I don't know how old they were. That's why.
Yeah.
They were early
I don't know if
80s
they were
at least.
that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped
right.
being a punk band in 1996.
Right, but they
It
released
died
like
after that.
So this
multiple records.
This is the
I have no idea.
the best girl punk band name of a
The Slits.
girl. It is the Slits.
Oh shit! You just said best
No,
name.
you said it before he said it.
It is the Slits.
Technically,
I
it
think
is.
technically he gets a
He
point.
gets a
right?
point, and I'll drink.
Wow.
I'll drink in honor of you
Jay-Z
sneaking that
killing it
in.
today.
Sneaking that in right before the buzzer. I drink to you, sir.
Now, I'm assuming this is just me going on an assumption here. I assume you both want to probably do this to that song, though.
He got away.
Yeah,
It was just a
I don't
hunch.
wanna-
It was a
I don't-
hunch.
I
I
don't
was
wanna
looking
hear
at your faces.
Yeah, no.
But the Hours song was a goal that we did not
That
do.
was
Oh, that's
the
right.
goal.
Yeah, we didn't officially say it, but yeah, absolutely. For that
Sorry,
scream only.
Totally forgot about that. Yeah. So what did I forget to do? Oh, yes. For hours. Okay, well, we're going to do one last song. And
Really? You gotta
see what
embarrass
the
me that much?
score is.
No, I
The
gotta get
score
it.
is, 4-0.
I'm going to do 80s. So
Ooh,
I'm
we're
not going
going
to get
80s. We're going 80s. All right. Give me a number, sir.
it. 5.
Going with number 5.
Hair metal.
This is prog rock.
Oh God.
Do you want to bail on this one, or do you want to go for it?
Yeah, unless it's Genesis, I don't know any prog rock really from.
It's definitely not Genesis.
No.
No. Okay, give me another number. Now we have chosen number 7 already.
Okay. 3.
You sure you don't want to go with number 9?
Sure, 9. Sounds great.
Run the board. We've hit 9s in every other
I think he
decade.
probably wants number 9.
Robert did 9. I'll do
Yeah,
9.
this is punk.
9.
Number 9. Okay. 1987.
There was punk in 87?
There was.
Really?
And the name of this song is Give Me Back. Baby Got No.
Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Give Me Back. And the name of this album is Embrace.
Embrace?
Embrace.
Like the band Embrace?
The name of the album is Embrace.
Go for it.
We're going to try it out.
love says everyone, and I'll try. My love says everyone, and I'll try. My love says everyone, and I'll try. My love says everyone, and I'll try. Give me back my feelings, won't you give them back to me? Give me back my feelings, won't you give them back to me, to me? Give me back my feelings, won't you give them back to me? Give me back my feelings, won't you give them back to me? Give them back.
Bad when you're killing roaches on the Ouija board. What kind of satanic demons are we?
It seems right to me.
It does.
There's a
kinda.
Now, what
roach.
kind of demon are you going to summon?
There's a roach on our Ouija board after this song.
Oh, it's a dead roach now.
Dead roach. Okay, so Jeremy.
Okay, so that's obviously Ian MacKaye. This band suffers from the middle child syndrome, being between Minor Threat and one of my favorite bands of all time, Fugazi. I never listened to this band, but I'm going to go with Embrace because it's all I've ever seen on the cover.
You got it.
Damn it!
You got it. You got it. That would put him
guys suck.
Let's see here. We just do a quick math. My math is let's
It's
see.
2-0.
I'm
It's
pretty
2 to
sure
nothing.
that's 5 to
5?
nothing. 5.
Wait, what kind of editing are you throwing in here? That's bullshit.
That is, I'm looking at the numbers.
know.
I'm looking at the numbers. I'm just saying.
I don't like these numbers.
You got to work your way back up. The challenge for this
I
championship.
don't like this.
this was a
rigged.
complete slaughter.
This was. I guess that and you're like, no, it's not slaughter.
You thought this was slaughter?
Bullet
You have a
Boys.
problem.
Yeah, it's Bullet Boys. Of course it was.
All right. Well, did we like that song?
Yes.
Or not?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
Ian MacKaye is great.
Ian MacKaye, you can really do no
Yeah.
wrong.
No, he's dreaming.
Yeah, so he's one of these. Nice. That was perfectly timed.
I tried.
Although, like, I guess seeing them live, you could kind of do wrong depending on the night because they don't really move and it gets really moody.
They are.
I've seen
They
them-
are not fun live.
So they
No,
they
I've
play
seen them
punk like
twice.
they're playing shoegaze.
Well, they get angry at the
No,
crowd.
They get angry.
Oh, that's even worse.
They like to yell at the crowd.
no,
Both
no.
times I've seen them, they kick somebody out for dancing.
Yeah, no. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't dance, but
Straight edge dudes.
Yeah.
for dancing.
Fantastic band, fantastic songwriters, not the most fun dudes.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll just listen to their music from afar then.
There you go.
Well, Robert,
What?
unfortunately, that is the end of our round.
Shut it.
For you, sir, I would just
What?
say that
Should I just leave? I can
today's
just walk out now.
show is kind of a,
You gotta win.
I would storm off in anger, but I live here.
you could just tell us to leave.
Go slam the door and walk back in very unceremoniously. Screw you guys. Oh, wait, hang on. I got to go.
Jeremy, thanks for joining us again, man.
Yes.
This was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
I was telling, who was I telling? I guess it was when we did our Halloween episode. I was talking about some of my favorite episodes. The last Wildcard episode was one of my favorite episodes of all time mainly because we were spirited young men, or old men, I should say.
Middle age.
Middle-aged men.
We are firmly middle aged. Thank you.
It depends on.
I do not get any
Depends on when you die.
AARP magazines. I get AAA magazines, but not AARP. So
It depends on when you die.
it's true. Wow. Deep.
I feel better about this one, though, because I can't send you text messages all the time about things without getting more than one right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can.
So I had fun.
Yeah,
I had fun last
you
time.
have
This time I'm going to
ammunition.
remember it.
True. You probably won't be staying the night here this time. Curled up in a ball.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have, man. Let's do this again. Let's not wait so long, too.
I'm good with that.
I don't
All
know.
right.
I don't know about that.
Robert, I tell you what,
Rigged.
we'll
we need a
flip-
third party,
Why don't we-
independent third party.
Why don't we flip it?
Yeah.
And next time, Robert, you
I
pick all
win.
the songs.
Oh no!
Oh, you just want to
I just want to win. Let's flip it. And
I could do
win.
this, too.
Yeah.
You could do this.
I could definitely do that, too.
Okay.
Nah. Let's just keep it the way it is. Later.
Bye. is that? What? I was just sitting there and you were all quiet. What are you doing?
Ronnie James D.O.G.